Sheffield Steelers, your playoff champions!
There are plenty of banners already in the rafters, plenty of playoff titles that have been won before, but there's never been one won quite like that. 9th of April 2017, a game and a day that no one connected with the Steelers will ever forget. And we mustn't forget the contributions of the players who can't be here tonight. Anders Fransen, Jace Coyle, Rod Sarich, Mike Ratchuk, Marcus Nielsen, Luke Ferrara, Guillaume Debienne, Jeff Walker and Jared Hagos. Great moments for all the Steelers players and all the fans to enjoy. Earhart's waiting at the blue line, that's where it goes. Thinking about the one-timer. Deciding against it, waiting and waiting. Stannis. Back into Hammond. Backdoor play, wide open, there's the opening goal.
And just exactly what we said, didn't we? An unnecessary penalty put some very, very good skilled players out on the ice. And from our vantage point here, you could see the fake shot here as the Steelers all tend to look for the pass, or the shot. And it's Colton Freder not quite paying attention to the back door as Arson moves back across in front of them to take his player out. And it's just an easy one-timer and they open in the back of the net. So, you know, it's something that can be cancelled out just by watching what you're doing in a neutral zone, and Sheffield do have to be careful.
Well, there's no Armstrong to do that role tonight. He's missing. If you didn't hear the team, and a weird deflection from a pass that wasn't intended to go anywhere near the goal. It forced Clemente to kick a pad out. Here's Wallace. Fretter trying to move it through himself. Wow with the shot. Blocked by a crowd in front, and then it gets through second time around.
Fantastic goal set up by Colton Freder there. He had to slide an absolute perfect little dummy pass that no one's expecting. Matthew Waugh wide open again. That doesn't quite get through, and then Matthew Waugh comes through and picks up the rebound and then just buries it in the back of the net. It just dribbles through, as you can see, but unfortunately, you know, you look at all the Manchester guys who are not actually picking anybody up. They're all four in front of the net, but there's nobody actually picking up the guy that's going to score the goal.
Here's Westerling. Here's Wallace. Doesn't have a blue line option, tries to go back towards Watt. Bounced off the side of the net and then out in front. And we've got a penalty that's going to come in on the Storm here. They're stopped in their tracks, and that's going to be really infuriating for Ryan Finnerty, because the Steelers are hustling back.
Yeah, again, there's no reason to take this penalty. This is what Manchester's going to have to pay attention to all year. Look, it's a total interference. You can see him actually slew foot and kick the feet out.
Yeah,
one of the most dangerous plays he can do is because the player is totally unexpected of it, and you know, he may be getting more than what he thinks here for his efforts.
Steelers continue with the 5-on-3. Here's Valdix. Here comes the shot. Oh, and it's saved up high by Clemente. The puck is still live. It's caught underneath Nelson, and then it's put in! And it's Valdix.
Yeah, some great tenacious play there. You can see how much hard work that Sheffield did to get control of the puck again. You can see the battle going on here with Nelson and Byers in front of the net. And Manchester don't quite get their stick on it. It gets pushed sort of poked out, and Valdix there off a couple of feet off the stick. And then there's no chance for the netminder. He's been up, down, side to side, and he's got to get his balance back. And unfortunately, it doesn't get his stick back down, and Valdix just puts it down through the wicket.
It was Byers who tried to clear it, but the deflection off his own man was favourable for Andreas Valdix. Storm into the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity. The shot comes in, and it finds the net. Beautiful finish from Becker on the one-timer, and we have ourselves a tie game again.
Yeah, nice little counterplay here by Manchester, and just catches the Sheffield defense just a little bit flat-footed there, and a nice little back pass here, and Becker puts it in the back of the net past Mustakov. So you know, a little bit of pressure by Sheffield going the other way, and a quick counter attack with one quick pass up the ice, and a late guy coming in and a one-timer in the open net.
And now O'Connor can speed onto this one. We'll try and get it across. Nelson's there. Nelson, drop pass, Valdix!
That's an absolutely fantastic shot by Andreas Valdix. You watch the way he drags the puck back and then slowly puts it in the top corner on the other side. That was absolutely smooth. If you watch, he picks his spot, and Clemente's got no chance on that one, to be fair. I mean, I think Manchester might be arguing a little bit that Levi Nelson may have interfered a little bit with the Manchester defenseman.
Phillips off the glass and out. Kirk fancies this one, and he might just get to it. Indeed he does. Gives it towards Fretta!
Nice little finish by Colton Fretta there. Some great dogged work by Liam Kirk. He's got a smile, and then a little bit of a chance of offside there, but a great little pass through here at the feet, and then you put it on the stick of a goal scorer, and he puts it in the back of the net, just underneath the glove there. So, you know, Colton Fretta's had an absolutely fantastic preseason. I think that's going along about his 5th goal now in the 5 games. So a great job by him and a great finish.
It is just holding. It looks as though it was a holding the stick gesture that was made by referee Hogarth, but called as holding. Another power play chance for the Steelers. They've already let 2 go in this 3rd period. Fretta. Wallace thinking about the shot. O'Connor takes it on. Oh, he was looking for the slap pass instead towards Fretta. He'll get it back for another go. War backs away from the crease. Wallace takes it on and finds the corner.
Yeah, nice little play there. A little bit of patience build up by Sheffield. Maybe just caught Ashley Smith just moving slightly off his post, expecting maybe a backdoor pass. And you look at the eyes on it. He's looking across ice the whole time, and then just rolls the wrists over and just sneaks it underneath between the arm and the of the body of Ashley Smith. So yeah, nice little look off and turning around and then snapping the puck short side, which again brings the crowd back into it as we said it would.
Balmer trying to send this one through traffic, saved by Day, and then putting on the rebound. That's what they've got left in them.
Yeah, it all starts on the face-off, a lost face-off, and Manchester just keep buzzing around, and puck doesn't come out, and it's just a turnaround backhand here. You can see Sheffield looking the wrong way, and it's a backhand that Brad Day doesn't see through a whole bunch of bodies battling out in front of the net.
It's Auger who gets it. First minute of penalty is gone. And there it is, it's hammered through. It's 5-4, and it's very much game on.
It is very much, very good controlled work there by Manchester. A couple of plays just before that, you saw Manchester drawing Davy Phillips back up out of the position, and then playing the puck down low. This one seems to take a little deflection in front of the net. Whether it changes directions ever so slightly or just jumps up a little bit, it's hard to see, but you can see on the slow motion the puck just had a wobble there just as it gets past a couple of players in front of the net. So
it's on. And the Steelers will get this free, and they might get an empty net chance. They're across the red line, they can take a free shot. Oh, and Nelson tried to play a pass. The puck hasn't got out of the zone though. The Steelers can't find a little bit of space to get a shot away. Swindlehurst will skate forward. Valdix has taken it from him, but he's got to wait for Nelson to get out of the zone. But it doesn't matter, because time will expire, and the Steelers will win the game by 5-4. We had to wait half an hour for the first period. We had to wait another half an hour for the 3rd period. But in the end, the Steelers, ultimately backstopped by Brad Day in the 3rd, will be victorious